Okay guys, so I'm just going to quickly show you my flow state stretching routine. And what I mean by that is I do kind of combinations of stretches that I hit in 2 or 3 different parts at the same time, and then I'll flow up quickly onto another one. I have a set routine I do, so I'll quickly show it you. Just a quick one, on this video I only hold each stretch for a small amount of time, just so I can show you them all within a certain time period. But in real life, hold each stretch for around 2 to 3 times, 15 to 30 seconds post workout. So flow state 1, hit the quads, so I go back onto my quads, so I'm there, I'm going back onto my quads, and it's stretching out my chest as well. And I go straight from there, I jump up onto my calves, and I'm pressing through my big toes, so I'm stretching out my achilles and calves. Then I go straight from there into my hammies, double hammy. So we'll go and lock out the hammy. The hammies, you can single out a hammy. If you've got lower back pains, I'd go on my back, I'd bring my leg up and I'd pull this way. And again, there's some other stretches from here I can show you in the future, but anyway, so that's the first flow state. Again, with your quads, if you're struggling with that one, you can just go on your front and pull your quad up there, single quad stretch, or you could do that one stood up. And again, you pull that quad up there, you could hold on to something for your balance, keep your knees together, do your quad. So that's the first flow state. Okay, so the second flow state, I go straight up into my hip flexor. So I'm there, and I'm stretching out the hip flexor. So I do that on both sides. Then I go straight from that into a deep hip flexor. So I'm basically just coming down at the side of my leg there. At the side, and you'll feel this more then on the inner side of your thigh. More into your even more into your hip flexors then. So again, I do that on both, and then I go straight to my hip flexors again. So that's the second flow state. Third flow state, be on my back, that leg bent or straight, and then I've got this leg here, and I'm pulling. So I've got that there, and I'm pulling there that way. And you fire up your glute then, bring that leg up, I pivot it there, and I push. So I push, then that opens the hip up then. So I do that on both sides again. That's your third flow state. Fourth flow state. This one really hits the inner thigh then. So I'm there. You can go like that, it'll hit more of your hammy, or you can twist it round, it comes to the inside. Then I go straight from there, over to there, and then I'm just pushing down that way. And then that's coming through really into my hip flexor, into the groin then. So that's the fourth flow state. It's the fifth flow state, I go straight onto my lower back. So I go onto my back, my feet are together, arms out here, and I slowly rock to both sides, so that's 1. So I do 4. Then I go to one side, and I bring this leg out there, and I bring this arm up there, and I pull this way, and you'll feel this coming all the way down into the back. So got that up there, you can bring this arm around. So what I'm doing with this arm, bringing it up like that. So this arm, I'm bringing it up and coming over the head. And you'll feel this come all the way down the back, and then you can reach up with this arm, you can come round. And then I go into my rocks again. And then I bring that leg over, bang, and I go straight to that one. So that's that flow state. I've got my lower back again. You'll have seen this one, the classic yoga pose, so we're up there. This is a good one for your abs as well, I find. If you do a nice deep breath and then slowly exhale, you can feel this in your abs. Sometimes I'll twist, if you've got mobility you can, and I'll look behind one way, and then I'll twist, I'll look behind the other way, and then I go straight back from here into my lower back stretch. This is opening up my chest as well and my lats. And I hold that. Then we've got the IT band and the outer quad again. So we've got this leg at 90 degrees. I grab hold of my heel and then I bring my chest down. So there, this leg is kind of 90 degrees as well at the back. But there, I bring my chest down. Again, then I go straight from that, I straighten that leg then. So I go from there, I straighten that leg, I keep that leg there and actually bring that more around. Then I go into there, so this is a hammy and it's hitting your groin. Then I get this arm, put it on that knee and twist that way. So then it's hitting my upper back then, my traps. And I just lock that in and then I repeat on that leg. So I go bang, then I do that one and then I go there. That's that one. And I'm just throwing this groin one as well, so I'll be there and I press out. Then I jump up and go to my calves. So first one is to solely stretch the lower calf. So I'd go to the wall, I'd create that gap, and I just rock back and forth to where my knees touching. My heel's good there, so if I bring this further back, notice how my heel's coming up. So that means I'll move a bit further forward. You want that heel on the ground and find your distance, and in time you should be able to move further this way. So I'm just going to rock back and forth there. Rock back and forth. So you do that on each leg. Then I go straight into the upper calf, more of the upper calf now. So we're there, we're against the wall, and we're just pressing through that back leg. We're putting some pressure down. This is going to hit that upper calf there. So generally then, if I bend that back leg, it's going to go downstairs. So generally, if you straighten that back leg and put pressure through it, it's going to hit more of that upper calf. If you bend it, it's going to hit more of the lower calf. If you do your knees to the wall, it's going to hit more of that lower calf, achilles. Then we've got some stretches we can do on the stairs, but for today, that's the flow routine I do. So there you go, your lower flow state routine done. As I say here, never miss these out. I always do these after a lower body strength day, after a run, after a bike, after a brick session. I have a similar flow state routine that I do up top for the upper body, which I'm going to bring you also.